Hey boys, welcome back to some KALYN Ponga career mode. Having a look at the ladder, we aren't last. The Dragons are actually coming last, which is funny, considering how they're going in real life. But taking on the Broncos, who are 7th. And, excuse me, we're actually coming off a triumphant Origin debut series. We won the series 2-1, Queensland favour, obviously, and yeah, we're going to come back to Clubland on a big high as we look at the Broncos team. It looks fairly full strength. Yeah, looks fairly full strength there. No real weird choices. Jordan Carr, who is on the bench. It looked like Pearson was actually on the wing, who was a good player as well. But then our team, again, it's not a bad team. I think it just lacks a bit of X factor in the forwards, I would say, the Knights side. But with Pierce and Ponga, it's a pretty decent attacking team. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, you'd basically say the finals series is out of contention for us at this point. I mean, if we get on a massive win streak, then I guess it's potentially possible. But at this stage, it's probably a little unlikely, as we do get a early bit of possession here off intercept. But yeah, we're coming back to Clubland on a high, and you know, hopefully we can just continue some of that good form into the regular season here. As we call for the kick, unfortunately Watson was just a little slow, and he got knocked down by one of the Broncos defenders. But some early good signs for us as Darius Boyd straight through some flimsy defense. But yeah, it's, you know, at least this season, it hasn't been totally nothing, I guess, as we do get a penalty. So the Broncos are playing pretty sloppy at the moment. We got a few chances. Unfortunately, that is what, I don't know what on earth he was doing. I don't know, was that Watson? I think it was Watson. I don't know what he was doing, but we're going to burst away here. But he was flat-footed. It just stopped. It wasn't last tackle, so I don't know why he was back so deep and then just stopped the momentum. Terrible play. Just gives the possession over. So, I mean, we've had some decent chances, but the boys are just gifting the ball over as Tagatese here straight through. We have to come up with a try saver. And the Broncos, all of a sudden, they've, you know, we've had the possession, but they're going to get a really good chance to strike some first points with Cody Nicarima. They're getting close as Maguire is going to power his way to the try line. And I was trying to get involved. They really, like, it's still probably the biggest thing, I would say, in terms of gameplay, just making it more responsive in terms of getting players into a tackle. Like right there, there should just be a button you press and your player just goes into the tackle. It shouldn't just be random. Like, as it is now, it's like completely random. As right here, a great ball and a great line run. I mean, the ball wasn't that good, but the line was beautiful. Just pierced the gap. Bit of play on words there, because Pierce did throw the ball, but I actually saw there was a man offside getting back into the line, so I attacked that area. The inside man was slow to get across. The outside, you know, were, I guess, sliding in defense, and we hit back. So 6-all. And I like scoring tries like that where you go through a gap rather than just stepping around a player. It's always nice to just go through untouched. It's you know, it's sort of, it feels a bit more satisfying. I mean, the step is very nice in this game and it works very well, but just going through a gap is very satisfying. We get a chance here. It actually got, it looked like knocked on from the Broncos. We should get the scrum feed, which we do, thankfully. I'm always a little worried with stuff like that, because the game sometimes, it has a little trouble working out who does what. But right here, we had the numbers. It was actually 2-all. Yeah, 2-on-1, but Corey Oates, he went for the ball. He came up with possession. Huge play. That was a big moment. And right here should be the last play of the first half. Coming up, we are going to get to dummy half, so of course we do a little chip and chase. We actually get a nice ball away to Tautau Moga, and a little bit of enterprise at the back end here. But that is half time, a 6-all scoreline. It's probably fairly fitting. The Broncos haven't had too many, a lot of errors from both sides. It's just been a sloppy sloppy game of rugby league so far, but hopefully the second half we can pick it up slightly. Just control the ball, really. If we just control possession, is right here off the kickoff, straight through, just pin the ears back, and that's what we like to see, just straight through. It is a little bit, I don't know if you'd say cheesy, but I do like it when they kick straight to you. You can just sort of exploit the kicker. He doesn't obviously chase the kick, and there's always a gap like around that middle there, and yeah, it's always some easy meters to be had. So we'll take advantage of it. We need all the help we can get in these beer pros, but right here a good kick. What a chase and a grab from KALYN Ponga. That's what we like to see. The young superstar coming to the forefront as career tries up to 16 now, which is mighty impressive. Look at this grab. Darius Boyd, just no chance. Maguire came late looking for a try saver, but what a try. And yeah, good chance here to actually go on with this performance. We've actually, coming out of the blocks well in the second half, scoring early points, and we've got all the momentum. I mean, the Broncos scored first, didn't they? Yeah. And we've gone back to back, so good play. And then right off the kickoff here, getting it onto Sione, that's good stuff. Not exploiting the middle of the field that time, setting up one of our other players with good hands. But again, our boys just giving too much territory. Fourth tackle here. It was good scramble. It was good scramble. The Broncos were throwing it around as Nikorima takes it to the line. I thought he was going to just go himself. He probably should have. I mean, we were there, but it would have been a tough grab on a fast Nikorima as he puts the kick up. And again, safe as houses under the high ball, and diffuses a very dangerous situation as we spread it out here. Put in the little grubber. Beautiful play. Tries to get the offload away. It was a little risky. I don't think it was last tackle, so that was a little bit silly, but it's not a terrible place to give the ball over. And right here we get it out to Nathan Ross on the sideline, gets it back to us, and that's brilliant play. James Roberts, or I think it's Roberts, is not going to catch us, and we get our, is that our third try? Is that our hat-trick? Wait, yeah, that's our hat-trick. I actually completely forgot the first try, but they've actually all been really good tries. This has been a clinical game of Beer Pro. The first one was a good line run straight through into the backfield. The second one was a contested catch, which is always great. Like, they're always very satisfying. And then the last one there, just beautiful ball to Ross, and then he got we were supporting up the middle, got the pass away, and just a great hat trick, honestly, and it's put us in a winnable position. We shouldn't lose from here, and we're not going to. It's a couple of minutes left. Darius Boyd is going to go straight through, but we're going to round him up, and that should be probably one or two more plays in the game. But what a masterclass by our young KALYN Ponga at the back. The first half it was scrappy as all heck, but the second half we've come out and really cut down the errors and scored a couple of really nice tries. So that's another win to the belt. We can progress up the ladder and hopefully finish strong. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.